Hi, welcome to Local Flavor. I'm Deborah Anderson, and I'm joined today by Ivy and Scarlett Mink, and we are going to make a no-bake candy cheesecake, and the candy is Snickers. And this is one that it takes a lot of people, so I'm glad we have some help. How old are you, Ivy?
5.
How old are you, Scarlett?
8.
8? Okay. So she's going to be running the heavy equipment, and we're going to start. It's a cheesecake, so we're going to use a springform pan, and we're going to start by making a graham cracker crust. So you go ahead and start crushing our graham crackers. You need me to help you turn it on?
Yeah.
And we're going to help get ready for her. You get 1/3 of a cup of butter, and we'll melt it.
Right here?
Now your butter tool, we happen to have a marked label, but if you didn't, your butter tool does have markings on it, so you can measure out a tablespoon at a time.
Come on.
Maybe we should have unwrapped it first. Here we go. Good job. Put it in here. We let it melt too
Big
much.
half or little half?
The big half goes in.
It's just stuck.
It's stuck? It's hard. I'm trying to put them in flat if you can. But don't be shy, just push hard. Squeezing out. Look at these tiny, tiny little crumbs. Okay, keep going.
It needs bigger support.
I'm going to melt this butter for about 20 seconds. Here, I'll break some in half for you so you can keep going, okay? You want me to stick them in?
Yeah.
Push hard. Oh, it is working great. Now I'm going to have you start measuring the stuff for the filling, if you will. Would you do that? A 1/3 of a cup of peanut butter. Start with that, and I've got you a nice spatula there. You're all done? Okay, good job.
There's just some right there.
Yeah, I'll get it. This is 1/3 of a cup of sugar, and I want you to mix this in with your graham cracker crust. Will you pour it in? And use your granny fork. Mix it up really good before we put in the butter, so that you get it nice and homogeneous. And I'll get this kettle so your sister can. Oh, somebody locked the head. Very good idea. What's better? Need help? You need a little bit more? I'd put a little bit more in.
Okay.
Now for the filling, this is going to taste like the nougat that's in a Snickers bar. I didn't want to put Snickers on the title in case it was a copyright issue.
That enough?
Okay, good job. You want me to scrape it into here?
Yes.
The next thing you need to put in a brick of cream cheese. So it's an 8-ounce thing of cream cheese. Do you know which of those is cream cheese to throw in? Yeah, just throw it in. No, in here. Very good, thank you. And then we need 3 tablespoons of the salted caramel. You can use any kind of caramel you want, and a lot of times when we make it, we'll use an 8-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. And if you boil those for 2 hours in water, put them in a water bath, that will make a beautiful caramel. And it makes your pan really sticky though. Or you can put them overnight in the crock pot. But it's a quick and easy way to have caramel on hand. But we decided to use salted caramel because it's such a hot flavor right now. Can you put 3 of those in? Are you all done? Okay, you ready for your butter?
Yep.
Okay, mix it up really, really as good as you can. Try and get it all wet. Okay, what number are you on?
1.
1? Okay. Keep going. Stir hard. Do you need some help?
No.
You got it? Good job. Yeah, don't worry about a mess. We got rags. Here, let me use this.
Finally.
Thank you, Scarlett. And now, can you start measuring powdered sugar? You need 1 of these. We're gonna put in 2 3/4 cups. So I've got a giant 2-cup measuring.
I'm done.
You're done? Very good. Will you start pressing it into?
Oh. Did not notice that was there.
Pressing it into your springform pan. Let's pour it all in, and then you push it so it's all on the bottom. I'm gonna get some of this butter out. You were really good at this. And I'm gonna start mixing this up so we can start adding powdered sugar to it. All we've got in it right now is cream cheese, peanut butter, and caramel. This is all sugar. This is not for people who don't love sugar. You got one? I'm gonna pour it in. You fill this this one 3 times and put it in that little container.
Okay.
I will add this in slowly. And this is probably, we're gonna need to let this really blend. So while it's blending, we're gonna take a short break. We'll come back and we'll put the whipped topping in it and spread it into the pan and then start adding the other layers. So take a little break with us and we'll see you in just a minute.
Dignity, respect, professionalism, commitment, and fairness are the 5 core values you can expect from All Faiths Funeral Chapel in Smith Center. At All Faiths Funeral Chapel, they consider it an honor to serve you and your family and their community. Built in 2010, their large state-of-the-art facility includes dining and reception hall to accommodate large funeral dinners, even anniversaries and weddings. They also sell customized monuments and offer pre-arranged services. All Faiths Funeral Chapel in Smith Center.
Angels Care Home Health, serving Russell and all the surrounding areas, is a Medicare certified home health agency providing quality skilled nursing services to patients in their homes or wherever they reside.
She takes my blood pressure and listens to me breathe and asks me how I'm doing.
Whatever the need, Angels Care is there to help 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Contact Angels Care today for more information on our home health services and how we can help you stay healthy. Angels Care Home Health, we serve patients.
When a storm leaves your home battered and damaged, there's only one thing you can do. Forget all about it. The men in black at AQUA Shield Roofing and Construction have the skills and knowledge to fix your home so you'll forget the damage ever happened. Along with roofs, they do siding, guttering, insulation, windows, doors, and more. With offices in Hugoton, Oberlin, and Liberal, they're never too far away when damage strikes. When you need to forget about home damage, call the men in black at AQUA Shield Roofing and Construction.
Make a difficult choice an easy one with Cedar View Assisted Living's knowledgeable and caring staff. Your loved one will be professionally taken care of as they transition into their new community. With movies, holiday parties, planned exercises, and games, residents will have opportunities every day to enjoy their time at Cedar View. Multiple room styles are available, ensuring a just right fit for your loved one. Come see Cedar View Assisted Living for yourself next to Sternberg Museum. The care you need, the home you want.
Welcome back to Local Flavor. We've got our crust all done and we've got the first part of the filling finished. We just need to add some things. I want to show you what a great job Ivy did on the crust. Look how even it's pressed. Do you remember what you put in here?
Graham cracker, sugar, and butter.
About 1/3 cup of butter and 1/3 cup of sugar, and she just mixed it really good and pressed it. It was easy, just like a sandbox, don't you think? And she did wash her hands in case you were worried. And for the filling, what we've put in so far is we've put in cream cheese, just 1 brick, and we put in 2 3/4 cup of powdered sugar, and we put in 1/3 cup of peanut butter and 3 tablespoons of delicious salted caramel topping. And now we're going to put in the Cool Whip and just fold that in fairly quickly.
Cool Whip.
Let's do that together.
Okay.
Can you put all this in, or do you think
yeah.
Ivy needs
Let me
to
come
reach
over
it? Okay. And this is a cheesecake you don't have to bake. It has a lot of steps, but they're all easy steps.
This thing is
And they've
like
all got
super
sugar in them,
melted.
so it's sure to please any fan of sugar. Try and get it inside the bowl. It's okay. Are you almost done?
Almost.
Almost. Then we'll have to spread it into our crust. And then we have several more layers to put in. One is the rest of that salted caramel topping. And a ton of peanuts. Do you girls like peanuts?
I
Some
guess.
kids don't. Okay, I'm gonna start it
Wait,
up,
that's not it.
Scarlett. It's okay. And I'm gonna get the caramel out of the microwave. We went ahead and warmed it so it'd be easier to pour.
Caramel. Delicious caramel.
How does this look like it's doing? Does it look pretty mixed up?
Yeah, it looks white.
Should we pour it into the crust? Do you think it's mixed well enough? Ooh, scary. It smells good. I will let you taste it off of the spatula when we're done. Try not to stick your hand in. All right, bring over your crust, Ivy.
Oh, me too. I want to taste it.
And who's gonna spread it in?
Me.
I'll pour it in and you're gonna spread it nice? Well, you're pretty good at getting things even. I think that's a good idea. And Scarlett, will you get us a cup of peanuts? I have peanuts over there. And you
One
can use
cup.
that clear. Yeah, don't fill it all the way to the top.
One
Can you see
cup.
where 1 cup is?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, can you spread that nice and smooth?
Yeah.
My advice, since it has caramel on the next layer, I would go up a little, just like you're doing. You knew what to do. So that when you take the sides off, all the caramel doesn't spill out the side. So she's gonna build it up on the sides just a little bit. Good job. Okay, can I spread? One side's a little deeper. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Let's show how you did. And now is this too hot for you to touch?
Let me feel.
You want me to pour it on?
Warm. Yeah. Not hot.
You can spread it, take that little,
But it's this one.
yeah, that one's fine. Ooh, it's hot. It is hot. Salted caramel's our favorite. And then Scarlett, you're gonna get to put the peanuts on any way you want. After we get these layers on, we need to
Smiley
chill
face.
it for, we're gonna put it in the freezer for about 30 minutes so that can harden back up. And then we have a delicious chocolate topping to put on. Okay, get
Peanuts.
busy.
Do I spread?
Yeah, spread it just a little bit, but not so much that it mixes it up. I think I got it pretty good, actually, Ivy. What do you think?
Actor.
Okay, do you guys? Oh, I would put more than 1 peanut at a time, maybe.
I have an idea.
Okay. Oh, you have an idea? What is it?
This.
A happy face?
Yes.
Let's show it. Let's show it to the camera before you mess it up. Ugh, you can't do it while it's melty. Okay.
And now,
Why don't
the
you have Ivy
body.
help you put on some peanuts too? Can you both do it?
yeah. Make a giant circle in my face.
What? Are you bossing her?
No.
Let's go a little. Let's put a bunch on with our fists.
Oops. Black.
Well, this might take all day. So just know that when we're done putting the peanuts on, we're going to put it in the freezer for 30 minutes. And while it's in the freezer,
I think
we'll make
that's
the
enough.
chocolate
No, it needs
topping.
to be the entire
Come back
thing.
and spread that on and give it a taste. See you in a minute.
It's gonna taste delicious.
Did you know?
It's not just water, it's better water.
Better Water Smith Center completes all your hydration needs. They sell Lundy spring systems, including water softeners, reverse osmosis, water coolers, and bottled water. They won't just install your system, they will service and repair it too. Better Water can repair AQUA water systems and all other major brands. They offer softener salt sales and delivery for your convenience. Serving all of Northwest Kansas,
It's not just water, it's better water.
You're in the right place, the see it before you buy place, the professional staff place, the have it delivered place. Frigid Air Gallery and Genuine Appliance has real stainless steel with fewer fingerprints and smudges. Ranges with true convection speed bake. Quietest in its class dishwashers. Refrigerators with the freezer on the top, the bottom, or side by side. Frigid Air Gallery and Genuine Appliance at 1224 East 27th and Hayes. The best price place. You're in the right place. New technology comes out every week, and it can be hard to keep up with new features and buttons each new phone, computer, and tablet have. You could soon be the tech-savvy person in your family if you watch Nex-Tech University. Available on Nex-Tech Channel 1 and Nex-Tech VOD, Nex-Tech University will give you the tips and tricks to master your latest device and make you the person friends will run to with questions. Watch Nex-Tech University on Nex-Tech Channel 1 and video on demand.
You should never run out of the important stuff.
Really?
If your current wireless plan leaves you at the end of your rope, imagine how you'll feel with Nex-Tech Wireless with unlimited everything. Nex-Tech Wireless gives you the freedom to go as far as you want. Nex-Tech Wireless, something different.
Welcome back to Local Flavor with Scarlett and Ivy Mink. And we have put our cheesecake in the freezer for about 30 minutes. And it still looks like it did when we put it in. But we're going to melt some chocolate to put on top. I need you to fill this all the way. What are you putting in here, Scarlett? Ivy? Sorry. Those are butterscotch chips. So you fill that all the way. And if it's a little over, that's fine. You want to pick up the bag or... No, you get to do the peanut butter when she's done. It's okay. Her question was she wanted to do the Hershey's Kisses, but she did it yesterday. It's Ivy's turn. As soon as Ivy gets done, you can put in, we're going to refill this same bowl with peanut butter. Now I'm using the Precision Induction Cooktop since the girls are with me, so there's less chance of getting burnt.
It broke. You dropped one. You dropped one.
Well, this is an emergency. I do have extra spatulas, but I'll have to go get them. You dump this
It's stuck in there.
Maybe you shouldn't stir peanut butter with it. Put it in there, and I'll get you another spatula. And try not to get the head of that spatula in this. Fill this right in here. Fill it all the way up.
Yep.
What is it?
Like those.
Yes. Now I need you to fill this with a whole... Fill that all the way to the top with Hershey's Peanut Butter Kisses that are for baking. And you can use the bag and pick it up and pour it, and I trust you if you'd like.
This one won't
And
break.
any you spill on the table, we can let Scarlett have some of them. Since she didn't get to pour them. Now, I'm using the Precision Induction Cooktop because it doesn't get hot when you touch it, only the pan gets hot. So this way it'll be safer for Scarlett to work with. And I'm going to put this on a fairly low temp because we don't want to scorch the chocolate chips. Well, that is not enough. Fill it all the way up.
Okay.
There's still plenty to eat if you want. Okay, now you can scrape that peanut butter into the pan, and I need you to stir this really slowly while it melts.
With what?
With that.
Oh.
This is a heat-safe spatula. It's a really cool one I got in Colorado. It has every edge on the side. We'll have to remember to pick it up so we don't attract mice, because mice love Hershey's chocolate chips. Hershey's Kisses. Now what? You told me we shouldn't have bought Hershey's. Do you remember why?
No.
Yes. It's about... Tell us why we... She's disappointed I bought Hershey's because... What do they use? Okay, they
What?
use palm oil. And she went to a camp this summer where she learned about palm oil and how, what do they do with palm oil? Why is it bad?
Kills orangutans.
Because they take down the rainforest where they live?
Mm-hmm.
So we're supposed to be more cautious about it, but I'm like, really, Hershey's? That's so sad. It's one of my favorites. But they do use a palm oil, and that is something that they get from the rainforest, and they tear down orangutan habitat. So this grandma was pretty disappointed in my choice. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. Now go slowly, slowly. I'll try to. Because if you go too fast, you flip it all over the place. How are you doing? Can I just get the edge real quick? I love this spatula. Look at all the edges it has. And this, because it has peanut butter and butterscotch in it, it makes it the most delightful chocolatey spread. We'll try and get all those chips melted down so it will be nice and smooth. Where are we going to put this chocolate? Do you remember? Are you going to spread it for me? Is it okay that I took your pan? There, you finish it up. It's very hot in here. Okay, I think it's starting to seize up. Let's take it off. All right, it's still a little lumpy, but when am I gonna? I'm gonna pour it since this is a hot pan, and then I'm gonna let you spread it around, okay, Ivy?
Okay.
Since you waited so patiently. The cooktop tells you if you've made a dangerous choice. Okay, be really careful. Try and get it all the way to the edge. Look how good you do at spreading. Do you want me to get the final part since it's kind of on your left side?
Yeah.
I can reach it better. Now this actually has to sit in the refrigerator overnight or just 4 hours. So it gets nice and set up. But we made one yesterday, so we have one. Are you guys ready to try the one we made yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
I'll put this one in the refrigerator and I'll bring out the other one. And if you haven't used the springform pan before, this is where it gets kind of cool. Have you guys used the springform pan at home? Do you have one?
No, I don't think so.
I like this because it's easier. It's very sticky. I like this because it's easier to get out. Like if you make it in a, you can make this in a deep dish pie pan, but then you've got to dig down the side. This will make it really easy to cut out. Look at how your crust turned out.
Ooh.
Good job.
It looks like a whole bunch
Iverson.
of rocks. In a
Now I'm
good
going
way.
to get you a really small piece to taste. Oh my goodness.
That is a really small
It's very sticky.
And it's very tiny, little tiny piece. It's so adorable.
This first one might not look very pretty. There's an alternate topping you can have that has more like a frosting topping. This will be way too big. Do not eat all of this.
We're not.
Should we all take a bite out of the same one? Let's figure out how it tastes. Here's your fork. You take the first bite. Are you just going for chocolate? Try and get every bit of it.
But
Every
this is
layer.
gonna taste delicious.
See how this will just go down the caramel?
I can't get the chocolate.
Oh look, she got some.
This is gonna
of her
taste
crust.
so good.
Are you so having trouble waiting? I'll get you your own, Scarlett. You go ahead and finish that one, Ivy. Now, did it fall out because you took too big a piece, or was it so sweet?
Sweet.
It's very sweet.
I want to taste it. I want to taste it.
I know. It's very sweet. Do not eat all of it. It's too much for a little baby.
Thank you.
Well, what do you think?
It's good.
What's your favorite part?
Everything.
Everything. What do you think it would be without the nuts? Do the nuts help it so it's not so sweet a little bit? Let me try one too. How do you feel about it, Scarlett? You like it? I'll tell you how it is. Okay. We definitely made the right choice on the topping. There's 2 alternate toppings. The one like frosting, I've tried that too. This was my first time to try it with like more of a candy chocolate topping. And it definitely makes it more, taste even more like a Snickers. The middle part, honestly, if you tear apart your Snickers and slice it into pieces, the nougat tastes just like this. Amazing. And you did a great job, Ivy, getting the crust really, really even. Very nice. Thank you, girls. You did a great job. I needed your help. I appreciate your help. This is Scarlett and Ivy. They're here in town to help make a couple of things for me on Local Flavor. And I'm glad you joined us, and we'll see you next time on Local Flavor. Yeah, let's have some more.
I like the graham cracker part.
You do?